diesel for a better running farm.
This is KGFX 743 on a Tuesday. Good morning. We're back with part 2 of People in the Neighborhood. Let's set the stage for everybody.
If it weren't for kids, have you ever thought there wouldn't be no Santa Claus? Or look what the stork just brought, thank God for kids.
That's right, thank God for kids. Our very special in-studio guest, Capital Area Counseling's Carrie Ward. Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's bright. It's early. Are you one of those morning people? Do you like to get up?
You know, getting up is okay. I like mornings.
You like to get a lot of stuff done before the rest of the world wakes up,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Well, folks out there might not know it, but May is a National Foster Care Month, and Capital Area Counseling has their own thing going with that, don't you?
Yeah, we have our own therapeutic foster care program.
Okay. Well, how does that work?
So our therapeutic foster care program is like a family-based treatment program. Capital Area Counseling is licensed by the state of South Dakota as a child placement agency.
Okay.
And so we license, recruit, train all of our own foster parents.
I would imagine there's many different scenarios that lead to a foster care situation, but it doesn't make a difference. It's great that it's there. And if you talk to, either the folks that go through that or the families that deal with that, in the end, it's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Our foster parents do amazing jobs. They work with these kids during very difficult times and get them through these hard times in their lives.
Well, there you go. What are some of the things that are being done? I mean, you're out and about, you're talking on the radio and all that stuff, and it's National Foster Care Month. Is there any big events coming up or any fundraisers or anything like that going on?
You know, we don't have any fundraisers or anything, just awareness of the foster care system and promoting people trying to be foster parents. We need foster parents in this state.
Okay. And she brought some great questions, too. We'll go to some of these. Well, let's find out in South Dakota, in this region, how many kids are in the foster care program that are out there?
Well, we have, the state has a basic foster care program, but our program is a therapeutic foster care program. So there's quite a few foster care or kids in foster care in the state of South Dakota and in our region. But in our program, we currently have 51 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
That's for sure.
We usually range between 45 and 50.
It takes special people to be foster care parents, and you run into them every now and then, folks. You'll bump into them, and these folks are amazing. You know, they either have or have successfully raised some families their own, and it's at that point in their life where they don't have to raise any more kids, but yet they choose to, and they work with you.
Right.
And what kind of a family or what kind of a group or person do you look for to be a parent for this?
So the foster parents that we look for are, strong, emotionally stable, caring adults that really have a strong commitment to children. It's important that we have, or that the foster parents have good communication skills so that they're able to work as a part of a team with our staff.
Well, is there a difference between foster care and therapeutic foster care?
So, yes, there is. The state has a basic foster care program. Our therapeutic foster care program is maybe a step above that, in that we take kids that maybe would not ordinarily make it in basic foster care. Our foster parents are highly trained and have a lot of experience dealing with youth that may have more emotional or behavioral troubles. We take kids that maybe are struggling with basic foster care, but maybe are not to the point of needing residential or group care.
Sure. How long do they normally stay in foster care?
So I guess it varies. It's a little bit different for each child. Each child has its own unique situation. Sometimes the guardian agencies have an idea of how long the kids will be in care, but other times they they don't really know.
Case by case
So
basis.
case by
I would
case
imagine.
basis, absolutely. It could be a few weeks or a few months or even up to a year or more.
And there's a bonding that takes place between these foster kids and these foster families. They become families themselves to get through everything. It's got to be tough on the families, when the kids leave.
Yeah, absolutely. The foster parents do end up bonding. The kids bond to them. They have a great relationship most of the time, and so it is difficult when kids leave the home.
Do they stay in touch with their foster families, some of these kids, afterwards?
It depends. Some of them do. Other times they don't because their situation is that they're not in the area anymore, or
Okay.
yeah.
If someone has questions about this, if they want to learn more about the foster care system, the therapeutic foster care system, can they call you? Can they stop in? Is there information on the internet? What do
Absolutely. They can call me or email me. My email is cward@cacsnet.org.
they do? Okay.
Or they can call the main capital area counseling number and get in touch with me.
Sounds great. Well, this is good stuff. We're halfway through the month, so we're halfway through National Foster Care Month. And what a great opportunity to have for folks in this area. Should you need it, it's here, and it's really good, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And Capital Area Counseling, always doing great stuff. We love what you guys do. We appreciate you taking the time to come in so early here on People in the Neighborhood and tell everybody what's going on. And this is great stuff. Folks can get a hold of you anytime. Again, that phone number is 224-5011.
Yep.
All right. There we go. Did we cover everything?
I think so.
There you go, folks. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
It's
you.
Carrie Ward, and we hope to have you back again. Was it tough? Was it bad?
I survived.
There you go. People in the Neighborhood,
Thank you.
Part 2. KGFX. Good morning.